Hello, everybody. My name's Cam Shea. I'm from the IGN Australia team, and I'm joined today by the lovely, the ravishing Ben Baker.
What is up, Internet?
Who you may know from the IGN Australia Pubcast. And what is this? Well, it's another gameplay commentary on IGN, but it's also Pubcast Plays Indie Games.
Better known as PC Pig.
PC Pig. Because we are very, very PC.
Wait, I thought PC stood for Purple Crocodile.
Anyway, so we're big fans of indie games, so we've kind of started this little video series just to kind of hang out, play some indie games that we're digging, and today we're looking at Mercenary Kings, which I actually haven't I've only played like 10 or 15 minutes of this because I just haven't had time, but I know that you've sunk a solid 12 to 14 hours.
Yeah, just a quick 12 to 14 hours into this
Just
bad boy.
Just half a day. So I kind of figured that I could be the guy who asks you questions about the game. Like, what are they doing? What's this perambulation thing those characters on the screen are doing right now? And what are they holding in their hands?
Well, they're running and gunning.
Oh, is that a common theme in video games? I don't know very much about video games.
Not a big video game fan?
I've met Video James.
Video James.
But I'm assuming that's a different dude. Does he make the games?
Yes, Video James is responsible for all video games.
Okay, cool.
And this one is also responsible via Tribute Games, who are made up with somewhat of an Australian internet celebrity, Paul Robertson.
Really?
Yes, he's the guy who does the art.
Wait, so what you're saying is that it's very appropriate for two Aussies to be talking about this game, because without an Australian, this would just be a blank screen.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
While we're on the topic of that, I would like to say that this is an Australian accent.
Yep.
Not a British accent.
Right.
I want to apologize for any American listeners out there who are confused
Yep.
by the fact that we are Australian. That
Okay.
IGN AU is kind of an Australian thing.
That's not a purple crocodile. This is a purple crocodile. I hope that helps.
That helps. Okay, so this game is often touted as Metal Slug meets Borderlands, which I disagree with.
Right, okay.
Yes, because Borderlands is
It's
all
Metal
about...
Slug meets Fallout.
No. I mean, it's got
Mario Party meets Echo the Dolphin?
yeah, it's Rockstar's Table Tennis meets Condemned 2.
Okay, good. Yep. So you kill homeless people with ping pong balls.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the deal? Because the short amount of time I've spent with it, I mean, it's the presentation and the kind of core gameplay is very, very Metal Slug, and then it's got what seems to be like a RPG / crafting kind of
It's
kind
not
of backbone.
so much. It's not so much a loot-based thing as it is a crafting kind of thing. So you pick up materials, then you make yourself guns, and
Right,
they all
cool.
have different stats and stuff. Maybe I should look at that rather than the mission menu screen.
That was so boring.
I'm sorry, people.
Stop! I mean, people hate us enough already. Don't kind of antagonize them by looking at the wrong screens.
I'll go back and I'll fast forward through it.
Okay, cool.
So we'll look here kind of quickly. These are cats that you can make. I'm kind of far through this. The game's currently got 60 of 100 missions. It's an early access alpha, so the game's not complete yet.
Yep.
Still a little buggy here and there.
Yep.
Not completely finished, but the reason why I wanted to talk about it now is because there's talk that if enough people get it on board now,
that'll fund kind of extra features and
That'll
stuff.
fund the extra features because
Yeah, cool.
they didn't make all their stretch goals for their Kickstarter.
Yep.
But they were talking about any initial sales will contribute to working towards that.
So what's the kind of progression of the game? Like, do you find it really tough to beat missions early on before you've kind of crafted stuff, or is it a good kind of curve?
It takes maybe 4 or 5 missions for it to really start to pick up.
Right.
Let's actually have a look at some of the shooting.
Sewer sharks? No.
Let's do-
Shake and bake?
Oh my god, Shake and Bake!
That was a mission? That's amazing. Hey, we should call Shake and Bake.
We are now Shake and Bake.
Shake and Bake, yeah.
Cam Shaker and Ben Baker. Excellent.
Kill you, Shake and Bake.
Kill you, Shay. Kill you. Oh man, I've only got one bullet in my gun. I f***ed up. One of the things that I don't know.
Why? Like, haven't you got like a pretty crazy arsenal to choose from? Why did you choose the one that's only got one one bullet.
I f***ed up. I really f***ed up. And we're back because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well done, dude. So you've played 12 hours of this game, but you still don't know how to put a cartridge in your gun.
Yeah, well, look, it's a complex game, and I'm not a clever man.
Right.
I mean, it takes 10,000 hours to become an expert at anything. So this
is that scientifically accurate?
Look, I don't know. I heard someone say it one time.
I've been working on 10,000 nanoseconds.
10,000 nanoseconds?
Yeah, so I just assume that I'm awesome at everything instantly. Life is proving me wrong. You know, that impromptu pole dancing session that I did at the strip club the other night.
That failed veterinarian.
It went horribly wrong.
Surgery.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, obviously trying to perform open heart surgery. Well, you know, that's why I've got the lawsuit. But whatever.
Alright, so I'm currently doing a kill mission, which is one of several different types of missions, where I just have to go around and kill 12 incendiary patrol. But there's also rendezvous. Can we get a pronunciation here? Rendezvous.
Rendezvous. Yeah, a good friend of mine. Yeah.
Rendezvous. There's rendezvous missions. There's sabotage missions. You know, so I mean, it's pretty varied.
So sabotage is infiltrate a compound, like plant some C4 or something. Or
yeah, like blow up something, and as you'll see, I'm picking up stuff along the way, which helps me craft guns. But yeah, the unfortunately, there's not so many levels. There's maybe like 8 or so far. Yeah, I bet, you know, weirdly enough, it doesn't get too repetitive. So I have played.
So 60 missions across how many maps?
Maybe 8 or 9 so far.
Right.
And every time you go up a class, I think I'm currently like Corporal or something. Captain.
Captain.
Yeah, I made Captain. So every time you do that, you kind of unlock another couple of them as you go.
Right.
So, and I've only got to assume that when the final version of the game comes out, it's going to have even more.
So as you go up in rank, the enemies kind of level up as well.
Yeah.
But, I mean, does it actually feel like you're getting more powerful, or does it feel like it's just kind of like moving at pace with itself?
I mean,
because I just expected you to have, like, I don't know, some kind of proton beam or something by this stage.
I mean, we could build something that's a little ridiculous if you want to see that.
Like a trombone?
Like a trombone.
Okay.
With a... Let's put some kind of... I'll put like an M40 rifle... By the way, I know that I'm probably not building good weapons in this game.
Yep.
I'm probably going to get 100 comments going, actually, the loadout that you want to do is such and such with this. I don't...
For maximum damage,
yeah.
You should have gone with the K26 sight, and yeah, we don't care.
I'm a dumb guy. I don't care about these things.
I just want to, you know, generally just want to hop in, shoot some stuff, enjoy myself. You know.
Fun. I like fun.
Yeah.
All about fun.
So you haven't memorized the build orders and the macros for this game. Well, that's a shame.
So this has a really, really long reload time.
Oh, God. But a massive clip.
Yeah, it'll...
I knew a girl once with a massive clip.
How was the reload time on her? So it's times 14, so I can just kind of fire for days with this guy.
Right, wow.
Yeah, and
that's awesome.
There's also different ammunitions and stuff that you can get. I use hollow point because I'm too...
Because you're a gangster?
Yeah, I'm gangster.
Straight gangster.
Reminds me of doing drive-bys with Tech 9s.
Yeah, I mean, on that tip, can you instead of like first aid kits, can you have 40s or something to
yes.
pour it on the curb for your dead homies to...
Actually, that revives in multiplayer. You can dump a 40 on the curb to revive your dead homies.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we should mention that, you can play 4-player, but it's split screen.
Yeah.
And it's like a 4-way split no matter how many people you have. So we were toying with the idea of both playing during this commentary.
There's a lot of dead area.
It'd be like half the screen is just black, so we figured I'd just let Baker play and talk at the same time. Did you just collect deadly aluminium?
It's quality aluminium.
Oh, quality. So I can't...
Deadly aluminium!
That's why I thought it was weird. Shut up.
I mean, if you do eat aluminium, it is fairly deadly. Or if you fashion it into some kind of knife or blade or something.
Yep.
Hooray, I failed. I blame the trombone gun. So yeah, I mean, it's worth talking about the bosses, especially because that's where the real personality of the game comes through. This is one of my personal faves. He's a little tiny dog with an eye patch.
Rad. Was that WOOF as an acronym?
Yes, I don't know what that means. I mean, I would have dodged that if they'd made it glowing and stuff, and I could have seen it.
So yeah, because you've got that kind of that menu that you can switch to switch between, first aid and your weapon and grenades and the transceiver. So what other stuff can you put there? Like, can you opt to go in with no first aid, but like 2 types of grenades? Or,
yeah, so there'll be shock grenades, which are important for capture missions. Then you've got C4, riot shields, hand grenades, rations, which are just kind of a weaker version of the first aid kits.
Yep.
But yeah. Oh, look at that adorable skeletal puppy head.
So you just kill the puppy?
I just murdered a puppy to death.
That's like, if I didn't see the puppy get into that giant robot puppy, I wouldn't have really cared, but it definitely feels like
I'm a monster.
There was something wrong. Your history's greatest monster. And I don't say that lightly. Like, frankly,
oh my god, was that a
frankly,
PCP?
this game bores me.
This game bores
There's not enough, like, cute, adorable kitten drowning in this game. I don't know. Like,
you think they've missed the mark there?
Oh, humans. Anybody can shoot humans. It takes a real monster to drown kittens.
I mean, I would...
Kickstarter. Kitten Drowner 2013.
That was a 250k stretch goal for their Kickstarter. Was a kitten drowning feature of the game itself.
Yeah. Did you just take damage from that adorable rabbit?
Yeah, well, I mean, he attacked first. I mean,
okay, so you're justified then.
Yeah, I know I'm the high-powered powered rifle.
Hey, we should have done this entire commentary just in this, and just pretended this area was the entire game.
The entire game,
yeah.
and just being like, these sick f***s. Have you seen this guy before?
Oh, man.
Another robot dog. If there's one thing that this game is well-stocked with, it's robot dogs.
And it's firing missiles
at him.
Okay, so it's another little adorable eye patch wearing dog.
That's the same guy.
Oh, it's the same. Wait, so you didn't kill him already, or
I think he's
undead.
I think he's
it's
an
his
invulnerable
reanimated corpse.
We never saw him die. We never saw his corpse. We just...
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So he hit the escape hatch and flew off to safety, which is frankly infuriating because when you want to kill a dog, you want to be sure it's dead.
Yeah, I mean that's why I bought this game early access.
Yeah.
The dog murder.
Hey, we got through an entire Pubcast Plays Indie Games without talking about Naruto.
I mean...
It's funny you brought up Naruto, Ben, because there is a Mercenary King character in Naruto.
Surely you must be kidding. Please tell me more.
He's a crossdresser. Yeah, it's on adultfanfiction.net. So it's not official yet, but I'm assuming they're going to pick it up any day now.
I can't believe you're already typecasting us with the Naruto fast forward feature. Here's the thing: it would actually genuinely be a thing every episode without you having to do that.
Yeah. Hey, so. I know, for an old man, he looks pretty good naked.
Okay, alright. Well, I think that wraps it up for Mercenary Kings. I would recommend it. It's currently $15 on Steam as an early access greenlight feature. It will be going up to $20, so if you're interested, I would grab it now rather than later.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I've dumped many hours into it. You've dumped 15 minutes into it.
That's
but I
correct.
guess with that much Naruto hentai floating around on the internet, your
Hey
time
man,
is
I've got
limited.
fanfiction to write.
You got fanfiction
You know what I'm saying?
to write?
Like, I love video games, but sometimes you've got to get your priorities straight.
Okay, so if you've enjoyed this video at all, somehow, you can see more of our work at IGN AU
.net.
What is the actual...
GeoCities / yeah. You know, if you like Aussies talking crap, then look for the Pubcast on iTunes or on IGN.com.
Check out the Facebook page.
Check out the Facebook page.
Facebook page dot
/ IGN Australia /
I'm going to put the actual address on the screen.
Yeah, that would actually make sense.
That'd make a lot more sense.
That would make sense.
Okay, so I've been Ben Baker. Yes, I have
you've been Bake, I've been Shake.
Thanks for
Let's
watching.
wrap this party up.
Star Wipeout.